Hey guys, it's Ollie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I will be talking about my feeder insects and my cleanup crew. This isn't going to be really a care guide or anything like that. It's more of a tour of how I keep them. If you want a more in-depth video on a particular insect, then please let me know down in the comments below and I will get that out for you as soon as possible. Yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So this is what I keep all of my feeders and cleanup crew in. And then up there are my breeder dubias. Alright, so this is my breeder dubia bin. I don't use these guys for feeding really at all. Sometimes I'll pluck some of the smaller ones for my tarantula and put them in my feeders bin. So I actually have a whole video on how I put together this enclosure. I try to make it as bioactive as possible. It's not really bioactive, but it does have some springtails and some isopods in there. If you ever want to tell if your dubia, adult dubia anyway, is a boy or a girl, you just look at them. If you see here, this is the male, and he is very oblong and kind of skinny. He has these wings as well. They can't fly. They just kind of glide with them if they happen to jump or fall off of something. And these are the female. They are much more plump and rounded, and they have these little tiny pseudo wings that don't do anything. But that's pretty much how you tell. Alright, so these baby dubia roaches are what I feed my toads. For the dubia roach babies, I have them on. Their substrate is high calcium dubia roach diet. I choose to just have that as their substrate rather than feeding it on the side. I don't know, that's just what I prefer to do. I don't have much now, but here's the, the empty bottle. Alright, so for my mealworms are in the second drawer here, right below my feeder dubias, and I don't actually use them very often. I keep my mealworms on old-fashioned oats, and I have this little cup that I keep my pupa in. I also have this piece of cork that they like to hide underneath a lot. I do give them to my cat. They are good for them in moderation. Don't give him like a bunch of them, but he really enjoys it. Every time I kind of go over here and mess with this, he's always right there ready for a treat. Alright, so for isopods and springtails, this is my little setup. I will probably have to upgrade it in the future because I do have dairy cow isopods. So I do have dairy cow isopods, and what I believe are dwarf white springtails. I could be wrong. I do choose to keep them together. I do this just for the simple fact that they seem to do really well together. And normally if I'm using one, I'm using the other. So in here I just have my substrate, and it's the same as my breeder dubia colony, but there's a little bit more eco-earth in there. They also have a water bowl in here because they really do seem to enjoy it, especially the springtails. And I have leaf litter, and then they have all these pieces of wood back here. They really love this wood. So that's what I keep them in. I also do keep Kettlebone in there as well, which they just devour. Alright guys, well that was all for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you in some way, or at the very least entertained you. Once again, I will probably do an in-depth kind of care guide, breeding guide on how I do handle these guys. Probably if you want a particular one, let me know so I know to get that one out sooner. Don't forget to follow me over on Instagram. The link will be down in the description below. I also do pet portraits now. The link for that Instagram will also be down below. I'm also selling Pride Pac-Man frog stickers designed after Houdini. Those are on Redbubble. If you have any other video requests, put them in the comments below as well. I'm always looking for new ideas. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up to help me in the algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I upload every single Friday at 3 p.m. But if you don't want to remember that, then you can just hit the bell. And as always, I'll see you next week. Bye!